What is up, guys? Luke Volts here, and welcome to Tears of Yggdrasil. I probably really screwed that pronunciation up, but yeah, it's a game that was actually recommended to me on Game Jolt, just on the front page. So no idea what I'm getting into. So let's go. Oh, oh, oh crap. What? Um, guys, there's voice acting in this, and apparently I'm getting executed. I'm about to get executed! Someone help! Hello, human. Are you ready for your execution? I mean trial. I don't like him! I feel very uncomfortable around him! Although the evidence speaks clearly enough. What? Is that me, Yamakaze? Kamikaze? Yamakamikaze? Apparently I'm a kamikaze now. Dot 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 dot. Prologue, Death and Rebirth. I don't like the sound of that. And wait, was that guy an elf? I mean, I shouldn't be surprised by that. But you know, this isn't far off from my actual room. Just get rid of the TV, that window, and those shelves, and this is pretty much my room. These shelves, because I don't have a bunch of dolls on a shelf above my bed. I have a Keyblade above my bed and a Darth Vader poster above my bed. But yeah, this is pretty much my room. Hey, look, a companion cube. That's cool. 6 days ago, day 1. My name is Yamakaze Kusanage. I'm what you'd call your average, typical, boring high school student. I'm 14 years old and I enjoy the simple things in a normal teenager's life. Playing games, reading manga, and trying to keep my perverted fantasies of having my own personal harem in check. Even though most of the time I fail at that. Oh boy. And 14 years and in high school already? No, is that high school? Hold on, I've got to do some research. Be right back, guys. Yep, apparently you go into high school when you're 14. And let's see how much about this is true about me. Average, typical, boring high school student. I mean, I'm only junior high, but yeah, I'm 14 years old, yeah. Enjoy the simple things in normal teenager's life. Playing games, yep. Reading manga, yep. And nope, not that last one. Nothing about that last one. Oh, oh, hold on. Wait, no. I pressed a button apparently. And apparently I'm in save slot 2. So we're just gonna save that. Okay. I also love to be a neat and just shut myself in a room and indulge in those simple things in peace and quiet, but sadly I can't. It's an alarm clock. Oh crap, it's a girl! Kusanagi, wake up! Um, well, we'll do what I actually do in the morning. Oh, no, no. Hey, watch your language, Missy. Watch your hecking profanity. Hey, lazy butt, wake up. Hey, this guy even sounds like me. 5 more minutes, please. Come on, sleepyhead, we're gonna be late for school. No, Sachi. And be That's because of her, Kagura Sachi. Oh no, I'm getting flashbacks to SAO. Oh, Sachi, no. We've known each other for forever. We were even born in the same hospital room, just a day apart. She's a day older than me, and she loves to rub it in. We used to not be that close despite that weird coincidence with our birthdays. But now we're closer than ever before. 9 years ago, I saved her from a pack of wolves, quote unquote, that were actually just some stray dogs. Actually, now that I think about it, it's actually really funny that she thought those were wolves. Scratch that, she still insists that they were. Anyway, since then, she now insists on helping me however she can. She wakes me up and makes sure I've packed my lunch and tries to help me study, whether I like it or not. Oh no. Oh, she's a tsundere. She she's like a silver-haired Cassie. Why am I drawing everything back to Cassie? And yeah, she's even got the same hairstyle. She's always talking about how she owes me for the brave thing I did. She's a tsundere. Okay, okay, I'm up. Yawns. What time is it? It's very late. Did you see that transition? Sachi, will you cut it out? Cut what out, Kusanagi? This. I appreciate all your help, but you need to stop now. It's been 9 years. So, 5. They were 5 when that happened. We're both in high school now, and I don't need your help anymore. Mm. Oh, that's harsh, dude. You've done more than enough for me, and it's starting to get annoying. Okay, I need to be right back, guy. Oh no, I broke her heart. I broke the tsundere. She's crying. That's not good. Oh, oh, oh. Not to mention kind of frustrating. Plus, you don't have midterms to worry about. You tutor me all the time, but I doubt you've done any studying for yourself, right? So why not focus on that? It's only then that I noticed, while I was talking, Sachi's eyes welled up with tears. They spilled over onto her cheeks, and she reels back her fist and punches me square in the gut. Then she grabs my arm and throws me into the wall. This is what happens when you break the tsundere. Guys, I broke the tsundere. I'm a horrible person. Oh. It's a tsundere! Idiot! Ow. I know it was harsh, but did you really have to hit me so hard? Well, at least now I know she'll focus on her midterms. Watch your profanity, young man! Watch it. Oh, shoot. Oh, crap. Oh, heck, I'm actually gonna be late. Made it finally. Hey, hey, I'm not stereotypical late for school anime character running to school with a piece of toast in my mouth. Cool. And just in time, too. Dot dot dot. After several periods of class, lunch finally arrives. another girl. It's Yuki! 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 Yamakaze, is everything okay with Sachi? She looked all depressed during class. We, we just had an argument this morning. That's all. It's nothing to worry about. Well, okay, if you say so. Yuki steps out of the classroom for a moment, and then returns hastily, looking disturbed. Please tell me she's not out there with a knife. Please tell me Sachi's not out there with a knife. Yamakaze! What? Why are you yelling? Oh no. Some kids say they saw Sachi heading up towards the roof. And tall fence is there. Oh no! Oh, please don't let my hunch be correct. Don't be silly. Sachi's not that dumb. But she was so upset earlier. Sachi's face while leaving my house this morning comes to mind. She would she? I get up and decide to go check on her. Oh, please don't be late. Oh, please, Mr. Protagonist, Yamakaze, Kamikaze, don't be late. During a corridor, I suddenly bump into someone. Oh, 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 good, she's okay. Oh, guys, my heart is beating so fast. I thought she died, and I'm not even that attached to her. Yes, I am. Who am I trying to joke? Oh, Sachi, I was looking for you. Kusanagi, I, I, I knew you couldn't. That's. What? Ding dong. Who's there? Oh, nothing. Never mind. Let's hurry back to the class. Class is finished, and we set out for home. Uh, hold on, guys. I have to go somewhere for a few seconds, but I will be right back. See what I did there? Right? Baka. Alright guys, I am back. It was time for dinner, it was time for food. And real quick piece of advice, if you ever meet me in real life, don't try stealing my food. You don't even think about trying to steal my food. Because if you do, I will find you and I will kill you. Anyway, back to the game. Classes finish and we set out for home. Sachi seems to be still upset for this morning and took off before me for the first time in 9 years. I watch her back as she hastily walks in front of me and ponder if it would be a good idea to try and talk to her. Before I can come up with a plan of action, I suddenly feel the earth shaking under my feet. It slowly gets more and more intense until I feel like the whole world is shaking around me, and the vibrations knock me off my feet. Go on, text. And then a few seconds later, it stops. Earthquakes are pretty common, so I would probably think nothing of it. But this is the first one in a while to be so intense and to last so long. As I try to get up, I notice a car going haywire, as if the driver had passed out cold. I quickly struggle to my feet to get out of its way, but then I see Sachi still moving towards the car. I scream. Sachi, you idiot, move out of the way! I yell those words as I dash towards her. Kusanagi, what are you doing? I blink and Kusanagi gets hit by the car that was careening towards us. His body flies backward and slams into the wall of a nearby building. I start to shriek before I even realize it. Wait, so who am I? Who am I? Because I thought I was Kusanagi. Kusanagi, no! Kusanagi lay there, unconscious. I run up and try to shake him awake, but a voice stops me. Oh, so am I Sachi? I think it's Sachi. Don't touch him! I don't like him. Oh, teacher. If you move him now, we might as well bury him here. Go get help, I'll call an ambulance. Go! That was Sachi for a little bit. It's all my fault. My fault. My fault. Miss, you should go rest. You do have your exams this week, right? How is he? Please tell me! Desperate tsundere. I don't know, is this tsundere? No, because she hasn't been very soon. His condition is stable for now, but we won't know anything until he comes out of the coma. Oh great, I'm in a coma. Sorry, miss, but I must insist you rest and return tomorrow. It won't help him in any way if you stay here and worry about him. But, but, this is all my fault. Day 2. Dots. Have you heard? They say someone found an old scroll that can fully heal a person, even revive the dead. Oh, it's Yuki again. Yeah, but it's just a fairy tale. Something scammers make up to steal your money. Oh no, they say this one is real. They say it healed a real person who had been in a coma for 4 straight months. Sachi! Where is this scroll? How do I get it? I think they said it's being held at the Tokyo Research Center for unidentified items, but they don't let anyone near it. Not even reporters. I mean, I wouldn't trust a reporter with my baby. They'd probably steal it. This sounds like a chance to help Kusanagi and thank him for saving me. Again. Oh, oh no, her sprite is like permanently crying. Dang it, why am I such a big jerk? It seems all I'm doing is getting rescued by him all the time. But then again, there is no proof that this is real. Should I really risk it? Hmm. Oh crap, it won't let me save. Yes, I'll do whatever it takes to help. Not listening like a shot. These transitions, though. Could you wait for me? I'm going to get that soul no matter what the cost may be. I swear, I'll save you. She wants to hear this now. What? What's going on? Earthquakes. 3 minutes later. What on earth just happened? Well, a quake just happened on Earth. Oh, drop the mic. I can't drop the mic though because it's attached to my head. Another strong earthquake rocked the pavement beneath my feet, and then stopped suddenly, just like the last one. This is insane. 2 big earthquake in such a short period. No, this was longer and seemed stronger than the previous one. Oh gosh. Kusanagi, I'll be there. Oh god, Kusanagi, please be okay. I'll be there soon. Duray. Wow, This place is deserted. The staff members of few soldiers, I guess. I guess that makes sense after that earthquake. I search desperately for the scroll. I don't even notice the armed soldiers approaching me from behind. Hey, what do you think you're doing here? This is a restricted area. Who are you? Uh, it's so stretched. It's weird. Um, well, um, that's a predicament. Do I try to save Kusanagi or do I tell the truth? You know what? For Kusanagi, uh, um, I'm looking for a book that my mom needed. What's your mother's name? Dr. Tagaki Narumi? The soldier begins to talk into his earpiece. Captain, can you run check on a Dr. Tagaki Narumi and see if she works here and what's your name, girl? I look up at the soldier and it vaguely registers in the back of my mind that I only have a matter of seconds before he figures out my lie and has me arrested. Come on, Sachi, we got a roundhouse kick him if we're given the chance. Yukai. Looking around, I see chunks of glass scattered all around the floor from the earthquake. I take a large one in my hand. Don't do something you'll regret, Sachi. And it's Takagi Yukari, Captain. Sorry about this, but it's just standard procedure. I don't personally know anyone by that name, so. The soldier's expression suddenly changes. That must mean he's being informed of my lie. That's my cue. I dash towards him and swing my arm around, slashing his throat with the shard of glass. The soldier manages to fire one bullet, and it sinks into my right arm. I stab the glass shard into his throat and push him away, holding my injured arm. He crumples to the ground. I said roundhouse kick him, not kill him. Sachi! The pain radiating up my arm is unbearable, but I still turn back to my search, desperate to find the scroll. There's no way no one heard that gunshot. Someone's going to come looking for it soon to see what happened. Oh, where is it? Maybe it was Fig after all. Oh, I don't know if I need to censor that or not. The pain and the bleeding become too much to bear. I lean against the wall to take a short break. I also pull out my handkerchief and use it to try to stop the bleeding. Then I notice something. An old scroll rolled out as if someone had been studying it, but no one is around. I grab the fire extinguisher mounted on the wall beside me and smash the glass door that separates me from the scroll, and then go inside the room to see if I can read the scroll. So, a lot of other glass was smashed, but conveniently not the one that I needed to be smashed. Wow. And oh well, I really don't know if I need to censor that blood or not. Hmm. I don't know. I can't be heads or tails of this. But this is probably it, isn't it? No, it has to be it. I grab the scroll and then rush towards the exit, gasping as my every moment, I think that's supposed to say movement, sends pain shooting through my entire body. I stumble out of the building and trip, falling on my wounded arm. Well, why is Sachi's arm not bleeding in this picture? I realized I was circling her boob. That was awkward. Ow! Suddenly, a car stops almost right in front of me. Sachi, are you okay? What happened? Who is that? Nope, it's my biology teacher. I look up at him and then pass out. I wake up with a strangled gasp, sitting upright. Pain shoots through me from the sudden movements. I breathe in deeply and try to quell it, and then look around. I'm in a hospital room. My arm has been disinfected and bandaged. Kusanagi! Oh, am I in his room? I leap out of bed, wincing at the aggravation of my arm, dodgedly look, dodgedly look for my clothes and the scroll. I get dressed, tuck the scroll under my arm, then sprint out of the room in search of his. So I'm not in his room. Okay. I can't help but notice some of the rubble on the floor as I careen past. Must be from that earthquake earlier. I can't help picturing worst case scenarios in my head. Rubble crushing Kusanagi in his sleep. Soldiers coming after him in search of the scroll. I try to concentrate and stay calm. I try to tell myself that everything is going to be just fine. Finally, I reach Kusanagi's room and see two nurses trying to move him on a table. Wait, what are you doing? Leave him alone! I dash inside, putting the nurses away. Just put him in a toy box? Toy box in the room? I can feel anger burning in my eyes as I pant. Breaths ragged and strained. Just then, the doctor walks in. Ah, miss. I'm glad to see you're okay now. You were bleeding pretty badly when your teacher brought you here. Just fine. But what are they doing to Kusanagi? The doctor glances at the floor in the room, follows silence. I feel a cold sweat break out on my neck. Miss, I'm sorry I have to tell you this, but your friend, he passed away during the earthquake. Oh. Okay. Dang it, I'm feeling emotion. Deep breaths, deep breaths, deep breaths, deep breaths. Oh. I'm not okay with this, guys. Super not okay with this. I feel petrified, unable to move from the shock. It feels like time stops, until the world slowly goes up in flames, and then comes crashing down around me. No, it can't be. I rush over to Kusanagi and put my ear to his chest, searching for a tiny glimmer of hope in the form of the faintest heartbeat, but there's nothing to be heard. A waterfall of tears come to my eyes within seconds. I'm sorry, miss. We did everything we could. Can, 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 can I have a few minutes alone with him, please? The tears won't stop, and my throat constricts, making it hard to say that simple request. Yes, of course. The doctor makes a gesture to the nurses, and they leave me alone with Kusanagi. My fists suddenly slam down on the edge of Kusanagi's bed. My quiet tears turn into wailing as I lay my head on his chest. Dang, 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 darn it. Was all this effort for nothing? I look at the scroll. Even if this is real, it can't save him now. Yes, it can! Yeah, one of the girls said that it can even bring someone back from the death. That's what it meant by death and rebirth at the beginning. I cry into his chest, soaking his hospital gown through with tears. I cry until I feel like I can't cry anymore. My throat run raw with grief-stricken sobs. No, I still have to try. I slowly get up and wipe my face of tears. This is my fault. My stupidity got him killed. I open the scroll and stare amazed at the runes. I can't understand them at all, but I take a long breath, and then a miracle happens. The spell jumps to my lips, as if I knew it all along. Oh, oh, Mashiri ne Soko wa an Anryonta Soku Mitsu Suko Biriara Suko Mitsu Ban Kikuru Takuraku Ans Kukurishu Jibikiri na Nadano Yu Sabara Shotari Devaj Shinkashi Yanyan Yon Zetsu. I probably really screwed that up. Suddenly, around Kusunagi's bed, a magical circle of light appears. My jaw drops open, the light making the tear trails on my cheeks shimmer. This is it. This scroll is the real deal. And Kusunagi is being levitated above the bed. A smile slowly spreads across my face. I reach out to touch. But then, I reach out to touch Kusanagi. There's not a space there. But then the light becomes bright enough to blind me in a sudden flash. The doctor and nurses re-enter the room with simultaneous shocked gasps. They rush in and pull me away from the beam of light. What on earth is going on here? The beam of light vanishes, and Kusanagi's body is gone. The doctor looks down at my face, the bright smile gone, replaced by shock and disbelief. Don't bring disbelief back. Hello, can you hear me? I don't like where this is going. Oh, Kamikaze lives! Huh? Where am I? What happened? I suppose it worked, Father. Listen, boy, you don't have long to live. Oh, great, that's enough. I can tell by those foot-long ears. Huh? What? What are you talking about? Am I going to die? But I feel fine. Well, to be honest, you were already dead to begin with. We just brought you back to life for a moment to ask some questions. I was already dead. Wait, what? How can I still be alive if I was already dead? And who are you anyway? I am Princess Acacia, and I've resurrected you through my magic power to ask you some questions. It's only a temporary resurrection, and time is running out. Princess Acacia. Princess, magic, resurrection. This is all a bad joke, isn't it? Those things really exist. Shun the non-believer! Oh wait, that means you're shunning me. Dang it. I start looking around and then down at myself. I pinch myself hard to make sure I'm not dreaming, but nothing happens. Don't exist? He, her, expression. Okay, I need to obviously speed up the text a little. Her expression changes from calm to very, very angry. Erden, show this dog here the proof that he needs. I look at the princess's face. A scary smile is stretched across her lips. I open my mouth to say something, but before I can, I feel a sudden piercing pain in my back. The pain gets more and more intense, almost as if it's working its way through my core. And then I see it. Dang it! Dang it! I've been killed twice. And it's not even to chapter 1. The blade of a sword sticking out of my chest. Blood starts to spray everywhere. I scream in pain, and as the blade is pulled out, I fall to the ground. Blood begins to pool under me on the floor. Oh, stop being so dramatic. This is indeed a fatal wound, and if it wouldn't be for my magic that resurrected you, you would have been dead. But you're not, are you? Because one that has been temporarily resurrected can't die until the time limit ends. She's right. I can feel the pain and feel the blood flowing out of my body, but I'm still alive. Now, before the time runs out, tell me, who are you? Where did you come from? Can you stop my bleeding first? In the audio, he just sounds so pissed off. It's just like, can you please just stop my bleeding first? Find Teruka Metsukawa. There's a blindingly bright flash of light when her chant ends, and all the pain suddenly dissipates from my body. It's good to know that I'm still alive. I look back up at her and her expectant face. I'm Kamikaze Kusanagi. I'm 14 years old and a high school student at Fujiyama Academy. I live in the Shinjuku district. Shinjuku? Where's that? Just She's just so shocked, like teeth. I look at her, stunned. Maybe she's a foreigner? Tokyo? Now I'm just confused. Where in the world could she be and never have heard of Tokyo? Suddenly, I feel dizzy, and a few seconds later, I fall to the floor unconscious. Dang it! I wake up a few hours later. I found myself lying on a luxurious bed in a bedroom that looked like it belonged to royalty. As I glanced around the room, I suddenly noticed the feeling of a hand on my forehead, running down the side of my face. I instinctively moved my head away and turned to see a lovely maid who looked just as shocked and scared as I felt. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare you like that. Please excuse me. It sounds like something I would say. She nods and then leaves the room without saying a word. Was I rude to her? Was that all a dream? I, I couldn't have really been dead, right? All of all of these questions piled up in my head as I tried to make sense of all the craziness that had occurred. I still had no idea why I was involved or how I got dragged into this whole mess in the first place. It's no use, I can't make any sense of this. Magic can't possibly exist. But if that's true, then where am I? Last thing I remember was push Kisachi out of the way of that car. There's a loud knocking sound. It seems someone's at the door. Come in. The door, the door opens and the girl from before comes inside. As I look at her closely, my confusion only gets worse. She has big, long elf ears, just like those elf girls you see in a fantasy anime. She's cute, though, graceful, elegant, plus she has a great rack. Really mature. Really mature kamikaze. Just really super mature. Just wow. I'm just I'm disappointed in you. Very disappointed. Hello again. I'm sorry for the rough treat earlier, but considering how you just appeared and the situation we're in, it had to be done like that. Appeared, situation. Oh yes, right, you were dead when you appeared on top of me. You guys just you guys can't see it, but I feel an emotion. That emotion is cringe. I'm sure I looked more confused than ever, but she just keeps explaining how I got here. I do not know who, what, or where you came from. I do not know why you're here either, but what I do know is while I was sleeping, you simply appeared out of nowhere, falling on me with your hands on my, breast. Guess wherever you came from, even after you die, a pervert remains a pervert. I look at my hands, then her chest. I can't help but smile. Oh, well, you guys did not see that. You did not see that. I promise you did not see anything just pop up right down here on the corner. I look at my hands and then her chest. I can't help but smile. Her expression suddenly turns flustered. Pay attention, you pervert. I'm only gonna say this once. Her face goes from flustered to angry and then suddenly back to normal as she regains her composure. My cousin and the heads of the guards that you already met, along with a few of the guards, dragged you to cell until this morning. I suddenly felt the memory of a pain in my back when she mentions him. Oh, the backstabber. It was him that first noticed you were dead. It was I that suggested that you be brought back to life. Unfortunately, Father's head counselor was totally against it, under the pretext that dead should remain the dead. Eventually, due to how little we knew about you, I resurrected you for that short time period just in case you posed a threat to us. So that means I died again after I went black, right? So, I've died one time. I've died. It's either 2 or 3 times I've died now, so. Okay. And actually, guys, I'm gonna end the video here. But here's a little thing. If you guys come join my Discord server, which will be linked in the description and linked in the little eye icon over in the top right corner, you guys can join my Discord server where you will get early access to all my videos by an entire day. Not including this video though. But all of my future videos will be released on Discord first if you want to see them first. So this one will be uploaded today, but if I record another one today, it'll go up tomorrow, but it'll be up today on Discord. Just click the link in the description or the eye icon, or maybe I'll even have an end screen card. But I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.